telling me a lot about his past. Now he wants to share a lot of experiences in his marriage, the troubles that he's going through now, the pain that he's going through now. Guys, he's really suffering. So, like as usual, I don't do plenty introduction. Let me just keep quiet and give my boss the floor for him to talk. Boss, welcome on to the show.
Thank you.
Yeah,
my name is Daniel.
Okay.
I've been married for the past 12 years.
12 good years.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not easy.
Okay.
The very first, I have only enjoyed the marriage only 2 years. All the 10 years is hustling and tussling.
Wow.
It's not easy.
It's not easy. It not be easy at all.
It's not easy at all.
Wow.
That is where the women show their true colors. I married her. You see, before you marry a woman,
okay,
make sure you are financially stable.
Okay.
Not financially stable that you have to have the whole world.
Okay.
But you have a place on your own.
Okay.
What can keep you going and coming.
Okay.
And let the lady, whatever you sow from the beginning,
okay,
you reap it in the nearby future.
Okay.
So it's better you be hard, you let your woman or your wife know who you are. You be hard on her.
Okay.
That hey, the discipline that love thing must not show up from day one. Even if you love her, don't show it. Don't show it. But in your mind you love her.
Okay.
That is from the beginning.
Okay.
If she is going somewhere, hey, you come around this time. You have to always be checking on the time she goes out, the time she comes, her friends and those kind of things.
Okay.
Don't let love overcome your marriage.
Okay.
From the beginning, because the beginning is where the love is.
Okay.
So,
okay.
oh, my wife, ask for my wife there, I love her. So anything she does, I'm okay with it.
Okay.
No, it's a wrong move.
Okay. Okay.
Never do that, because when you give them that chance
from the beginning,
okay, and they realize that, oh, this is how things are, and you try to put your feet on the ground, try to change things, that is where the problem becomes, because it's like you are taking her from her comfort zone. But meanwhile, you are trying to do the right thing. That no, you've done the wrong thing from day one. So you don't have to, she will not give you the mind that no. So that is where the quarrel and the fight will start coming. Okay. Me like this, I gave my wife that opportunity. Okay. And today it is affecting me.
Wow.
Now, things have changed.
Okay.
Now, I built my when I got married to my wife was financially stable than me.
Wow.
But we have kids.
Okay.
So I try to, once my wife has the money and me I don't have, and we have kids, if I help her to build a house or to acquire any property, it belongs to my children. Okay. So I did it because of my children. Okay. You see, she gave me the money. I took 3 months to erect a building for her.
Wow.
Charlie, I lead her to buy the land, everything. Even when we were about to start the building, bare ground, she didn't even pass there. The foreman that supervised the job, I brought him. Okay. But you know what? Along the way, within 3 months, foundation and lintel level, we are lintel level. By 6 months, we've roofed. When we finished roofing it, she started coming to the site and realized that, oh, this is it, this is that. But I'm your husband, and since I'm your husband, you don't give me money to feed myself on the site, because at that time I was not working. So I always go to the site, this, that. But later she started avoiding me from the site, which I didn't know. So, which I didn't know. So I said, what is going on? And she was not telling me. Okay. my wife harbored me in her heart and everything, hated me, but we were in the same room, which I didn't know.
Why did she hate you?
I didn't know until recently. But she started misbehaving. Not even getting close to my wife, touching her. My wife will not allow me. Hey, do this, do that. And the way she is doing, it's like someone she's having an affair.
Oh.
The way she was behaving. What is going on? So life became so difficult for me. Now, Charlie, I suffered from the hands of my wife. She took her mind and everything out of me.
From you, so the marriage.
So we were in the same room, but it's like that love.
It's not there.
It's not there. But I am forcing it because we have kids, 2 kids, and they have not grown.
Okay.
So by tearing apart, it's like the kids will suffer.
Okay.
So I was trying to maintain this marriage. Charlie, sometimes I'll ask my wife, what is going on? But she has made her mindset. She is working, she has kids, she has money, she has property. What does she need me for if I'm not there? That is what she made her mind.
Wow.
So as for me, she doesn't book me. Hey.
Wow.
But me, I was struggling at that time.
Okay.
So it's like whatever that I'll do,
you can do it.
My
your hand is in her mouth.
Yes. So I was she will surviving. You
will suffer.
So along the line, I pass through anything that you say, you tell her, she doesn't listen.
Wow.
She doesn't respect. Though she will not come and insult me, but she doesn't respect what a woman should do for a husband. She doesn't do it, and I'm struggling in the marriage. Wow. So we were there, and our rent expired, and they said we should move out of that place, Charlie.
But you said you built for her.
Yeah. So the building is at Kaswa.
Oh, okay. So, and you guys are living at
Bubuashi at that time.
Oh, okay.
Charlie.
So the rent expired.
So the rent expired. No. She has always wanted to move to the father's place.
Okay.
So the moment she did not even allow the rent to even expire. One time I'm from work, she said she has bring a car. But this March, 8th March, and our rent is supposed to end 30th March. She didn't even allow, and I don't have any place to sleep.
Hey,
I don't have money to rent. I don't have any place to sleep. But she has taken a decision by going to her father's place. There is a room, so she packed everything. She was not even caring
about you,
about where I'll live or whatever. So I told her that, oh, okay. Then the building at Kaswa, we've roofed it. Then let me go and prepare one room because these Shehomami people, one is staying there. So let me go and stay there so that I'll gather myself. It will not be easy for me because I work at Osu. Okay. From Kaswa to Osu is not an easy task. But I try to, I told her Monday. Wednesday, she came to tell me that she will not allow me to go and stay there. Why? Hey, I didn't know. All this while she was not telling me or giving me any explanation or so. So what is going on? So the thing pay me. Charlie, if you see me here, I grew lean. I don't have any place to sleep. I'm a guy. I can't go and sleep with my mother.
Yeah.
So one of my cousin has rented a place at Agapi. Look at Ablekuma. A very far place. Charlie, a whole responsible married man. I'm sleeping on the floor.
Wow.
Charlie, sleep on the floor. I have to gather money for a rent.
You sleep on the
floor?
No. Okay.
I'm talking about 2019.
Okay.
I have to sleep. Okay. So, Charlie, I was gathering myself. And my wife was not even feeling for me.
She doesn't care.
She doesn't care. I quite remember I met her at I told her that I have missed her. Okay. She and the kids, so I have to meet her. So we met and spent about 2 days at the hotel.
At the hotel?
Yeah. She told me point blank that she doesn't love me anymore.
Wow.
And I said, why? This, that. Charlie. So we're there. So after the hotel, she went back and I also went back. But I tried to gather money. So she gradually got a place.
Okay.
But I paid the rent. Because I realized that I have to commit her. I want them back. I want my family back.
Okay.
So any money I get, a whole immigration officer who can
your wife is an immigration officer?
Yeah.
Wow.
Who can get money in due time to rent a place. She said she doesn't have money. Charlie. So me, I have to struggle. I'm being paid 7.5 at that time. I was paying school fees. Despite she's staying at the mother's place, I am paying school fees. So I have to gather money. So if I get 5 million or whatever, then I'll give it to her to put it down so that she will know that I'm serious. So when she got a place, that time the place was 4,800. So I managed to get 4,000 and she added 800. All this one, I don't know what is going on. So when we got a place, she should come back to. She doesn't want to come. I went to her aunties and told her we've gotten a place. What is preventing you? So she started like weekend like this. She will come and sleep there with the kids. Then Sunday evening, then they will go. Like that's how she wanted. And I said no. What is going on? I married you. It's not this thing. I married you. What is going on? Hey, I'll come. Charlie, I didn't know. So I forced her and she came. She has made her mind that the love there, she doesn't love me anymore. But she too cannot move out of the marriage because their parents too are not ready to let her out of the marriage. So she's not ready.
But you told me she took you to police station.
We've not reached there.
Hey, there's a long story. Okay.
So as along the way, hey, she came, and one of her colleagues gave me a hint. I went to prayer meetings, and one of the pastors told me that your wife is having an affair. And one of her friends gave me a password on the phone and a particular guy. I went to the phone, the love messages and everything. I saw everything. So unfortunately for me, she caught me spying on the phone. But I made them know that I have seen what is going on. She did not even admit.
But what did you see on the phone?
I love you. I cannot live without my wife. It's like the way I'm seeing the thing. It was my wife that was.
Saying that to another guy.
And what pains me is if you see the guy, a weed smoker, a dirty. It's like the. So I realized that the boy took her to made her forget. So my wife developed love and everything. So it was the pastor that broke that thing.
Okay.
The pastor broke that thing the boy has done.
Okay.
So the boy, when I realized that it was not a real doing, I forgave her. And I started working on her spiritually.
Okay.
But the guy too was forcing because the guy was getting money from her. Okay. She doesn't take care of me, doesn't do anything. So, hey, Charlie, anything I talk about the guy, then my wife go and tell her. If Charlie, anything. So I got the guy number and I warned the guy. The guy said if you meet me, he will choke me knife.
He will stab you.
Stab me. And I went and told the parents. So when I told the parents too took a move, went to the parent of the boy, gave them warning that the boy is spoiling their daughter's marriage.
Okay.
And the boy has threatened to stab me. If anything happened to me, they will hold him responsible.
Okay.
All this while, what pains me over my wife, all this while, my family members doesn't know. Nobody knows.
Wow.
It's between me. I covered her.
Okay.
It's between me and
The family.
Then our pastor came in. We sat down. We talked about it. But my wife, I was expecting her to change. She stopped this guy's issue, this man, but she was still arrogant over me.
Okay.
She doesn't serve me or give me a respect that a man should do. If I tell her that, even grind pepper for me, who am I? If I say, oh, do this for me, no. And that thing pains me that why? Then what is the reason
For the marriage.
for the marriage? So one day she told me that it was the former told her that if she gave me money to go to the site, the reason why she didn't allow me to sleep, go to and stay there. If she give me money to the site and they say I have to buy 5 bags of cement, I will say 10 bags of cement, then I will spend the other money. Say, oh, my wife, a woman I have married you, if someone, as a former that I brought him, told you this about me, you did not ask me. And even if you did not ask me, you went to your family members and told them and disgraced me shamefully about them, which I didn't even know.
Okay.
So all along, your family members know what me I have done, but me I don't know.
Meanwhile, you didn't do that.
I didn't do that.
Okay.
So, as she told me, no, the former took got sick and died.
Okay.
So the former is there. So when the day she told me, I told me that if really the good thing the former did, he is dead and gone.
Okay.
Good. That's the case. Because now he was not dealing with me. She was dealing with the former. So they were doing things on their own. Then they left me out. So okay, no problem. So along the way, no, I started pushing back because she realized that I love her so much. I showed love to her so much.
Okay.
And that thing is what the men should stop doing it.
Okay.
If you love a woman, don't show it too much. Because when they see that you love them too much, they will misbehave.
Okay.
They will disrespect you because they know that you love them. So if they misbehave, nothing will come. Even saying sorry, if they offend you, saying sorry, they won't because they know that you love them. So along the way, if they are talking to you, no, you give up, no, then you say, hey, because you've shown
too much
love to them. So that thing, we have to stop that thing.
That thing as men.
You love her, but it's like you beat a child with this left hand and you take the right hand to comfort.
Yeah.
That's how women, you have to, but don't show too much. Anything, even talking to them, hey, sometimes you have to scare them a little bit, then you show them love. That was my problem. I showed her so much love. And she realized that, oh,
you are soft. Okay, so let's cut into where she decided to take you to police station.
Yes. So along the line, if I ask her to tell me do something, she doesn't want to do it for me. But if, for instance, a friend or family member tell her, Charlie, this, I want you to escort me somewhere, she will be in a hurry
to go and do it.
But me, the husband, she doesn't want to do it.
Okay.
So there was this day we were in the house, and I told her that, oh, that day nothing has happened. We were chatting and she was cooking, and I have to go to work.
Okay.
So I said, oh, okay, I'm going to work Saturday like this. But in the evening, I had a problem with my network.
Okay.
And I called her that, oh, okay, around 8, 9 there. I called her that, oh, okay, I'm coming home. So there is a stew in the
fridge.
So she should put it down for me. She should not even warm it for me.
Okay.
She should put it down for me so that if I come, I'll come and warm it and do whatever I'll do. Oh, Charlie, within 30 minutes I'm in the house. My wife did not take the stew from the fridge. So I got pissed off. And I started talking. She said she's tired to take the stew from the fridge. I said, wow, you are tired. If it were to be someone, that one you will not be tired. But me there, you are tired. Just a stew. So I started talking angrily. That. If I talk, she talk. If I talk, she talk. So after we finished talking, I've even forget about her. The next day, I didn't see her in the morning. Sunday, she went out. She went to church. Around 10 o'clock in the morning, I'm expecting her to come to the house to do something before I go to work. She called me and told me that if I'm going, I should leave the keys to our next door neighbor. And I got pissed off that what kind of disrespect is this? So I talk. If I talk, I talk. So if you are a good woman, the moment you came home, what would you say? Oh, Charlie, my husband, I'm sorry. This, that. You see? But she didn't say anything. She was trying to talk to me normal. And I said, no, you've done the wrong thing. You need to apologize. Saying sorry is like a poison. I said, if you will not say sorry, I'll not even mind you. That's the starting of the whole thing. So if she talk to me, I don't mind her. She talk to me, I don't mind her. So before the police station will come in, that week, she came to me that, oh, my kids, one of the senior one is sick. So she has gone to buy medicine. So I should, this is the bill. So no problem. Even if I'm not talking to you, because it's my case there, I'll listen. And I was not even talking, but I just listened. The receipt, I had the money and put it on the table. She took the money. The next 3 days, Friday, I came home, I didn't see my kids. She didn't tell me anything. If you've got sense to tell me that my kids are sick, this is the amount you need. But you didn't get sense to tell me that, oh, the kids will be going for holidays at their cousin's place. So this, that one there, you didn't tell me. Are you the one to determine where my kids will sleep or where my kids will be? So the next Saturday in the morning, I was expecting her to tell me something. She didn't tell me. So angrily, Charlie, affirmed me. So when I asked her that, where is the keys? She too was. Constraints. Yet you say, oh, call Palace Mall, Sprinters. Never right.
Okay, I'm listening. So you got angry?
I got angry. I was asking her where my kids were. She provoked me, and I threw my hand.
Oh.
1, 2, that is it.
So you hit her?
No, I slapped her.
You slapped her. Okay.
So, the next 2 days, I was there. No, she has served me with letter, dog soup that they need me at the police station. Oh, okay. I went. This, that. My wife stretched me. She wanted to take me to court. She really loves me, and it was her fault that made me throw my hand, which I shouldn't have done.
Okay.
But she did it. So she went and told the mom and lied to the police that I slapped her, I beat her, slapped her like 5 times. Oh, Charlie, she lied to them, this, that. So, and the way she is too, whatever she will tell you, you will believe her. She has a smiling, naive face, this, so you believe her. Not knowing a man that I called my uncle is supporting her. Hey, Charlie. So, run about to I'm so we were there. No, I have to go to the police, write my statement. I wrote my statement and everything. So the policewoman asked her, so what, after we've spoken and everything, the policewoman asked her, so what does she want to do? She said they should take me to court. Hey. So the policewoman said, okay, she's giving us 1 week to go to the house
and think about it
and beg her and apologize to her. So right now, whatever she will come and say at the police station, then they will accept it. We went, I apologized. She came to the police station. She told the policewoman that the way I apologized, the policewoman said no, I should go again. Hey. So I went 3 times before, and she said she Obomika 3.5 hospital bill, which me, the hand that I threw, I know it didn't even have some effect on it. She said no, she took that money. Hey. She was being influenced by the friends and the family people, this, that. Because they thought I have nobody. Because me, you know, I gave myself to her as if I have nobody. Okay. So they tried to, play me. I said, if you went to into relationship, I saw it and I covered you without telling my family members. And I'm having issue with you and you take me to police, which means you can kill me. If they say you should poison me, you can do that. And I also started telling my parents that this is what has happened. Now the girls are turned over them because it's a disgrace and shame to them. So my parents will say, no, they didn't do well, because even if their son has done something wrong, this is a family issue. Why do you have to turn, like, even if you don't respect me, the husband, what about his parents? And you took our son to police station before telling us. So we too, we are taking them on. So me too, I'm in the house, I'm not talking to her, I'm not doing anything with her, I don't eat her food, she doesn't wash. We are cohabiting.
In the same house?
In the same room. I see her, I pass. I said, I bought my own fridge. I have my own fridge.
Till now?
Right now, as I'm speaking with you. Oh.
You said you have your own fridge?
My own TV, my own gas. She has her own gas. I know how to do my cooking. I know how to do cooking. I cook myself. I wash myself. Does everything myself.
Wow.
We are in the same room.
So you're in the same room, but
yes,
everyone has his own thing.
Own
thing. What of the kids?
As for the kids, there anything concerning the kids, no, we all do it for them. But me, as for me and her, yeah.
But the kids are seeing this.
They see it. The kids knows what is going on. That's why I can't lie to you. The kids know.
But they will grow up with the same.
Yes, they will grow up because their mother doesn't have good intention for me. You see, the mistake that I did from day one, I'm trying to correct it with this.
Oh, okay.
That's the reason why I'm not talking to you. So our parents have to sit down. We have to trash and talk about this issue. Right now, we have to put fears in them, so that they will know that me too, I have someone and I'm the man. I take decision from that. So that's why from the beginning I started that whatever you sow from day one,
that's what you reap.
That's what you reap. I sowed love, and that love,
you are reaping hatred.
You see, so now that for the marriage, yeah, I'm not breaking the marriage.
Okay.
Oh, for the marriage, but I want, you see, if I start talking to her or start doing things with her, what my parents has to do for me,
They will not.
they will not, because the person that we are fighting for me, he is now talking to the wife. But if my parents, everybody, we sat down, we've let them know that what they did is wrong, this, that, and we put fears in them. If she does something wrong in the marriage, she knows that if I go and tell my parents, she knows the rate, the kind of problem that she will get. Okay. You see, that's the reason why.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from.
That's the reason why
you are not talking.
I'm not talking to her until we sit down. Recently, they can't take it anymore, so they told my mom. They called my mom that we have to sit down and talk about the issue. I called my parents. My parents told that they should hold on. They should give us time. We have to sit down and talk about it. Me and my parents, we have to sit down and analyze about the issues before we call them. So about when we get it 2 weeks now, they've called us, but we've not given them any response.
Okay. So guys, the program is Ride and Chat. My boss has, man, I hear a lot of things on this show. His marital issues. Wow. We've shot more than 30 minutes. You know, normally I shoot like 15 to 20 minutes, but because the stories are so troubling him, I mean, these are things that he's going through in his marriage. He decided he wants to share everything so that the youth, we can all learn from this. Boss, before we conclude everything, do you have any advice, like specific advice you want to put out there?
My advice for women is, Charlie, don't give that the days of don't marry a woman who already is cooked.
Okay.
Charlie, if you marry a woman who is already cooked, you have a problem.
Okay.
Make sure. My advice, if you want to marry, don't put in your mind that you have to be rich, but make sure the woman will be under your care, under your control.
Okay.
Charlie, those days of love, I love you, this is over. Charlie, you love them, but don't show it too much for them.
Okay.
In your heart, you know that I love you so much, but the moment you see them, let them know that, hey, Charlie, you are no nonsense. But once you are behaving like you are no nonsense, in your heart, you are weak for them.
Okay.
When they see that, they know that, hey, you are disciplined. This, that. So I beg you, my brethren, Charlie, it's two things. Be financially stable before you go into it. I'm financially stable. I'm not saying you should be rich. If you have even if you have single room and you are going and you are working, you are going and you are coming, fine.
Okay.
But don't put your mind and your mindset and your everything on woman that, oh, my wife is working, she has money, so Charlie, at least she can help.
Okay.
All responsibilities are on men.
Okay.
One thing we have to get, every responsibilities in a marriage and everything is on men. Okay. It is the women that helps out. If a woman is taking money, using her whole money to cook, it's her own decision. But it is our dream and our everything to take care of the home. So don't put your mindset and your everything on a woman that, you are working, you have to help me. If they are helping, they are helping. But it is our responsibilities to provide everything.
Okay, so guys, my boss has said it all. It is our responsibility to provide everything.
Put it in your mind.
Yes.
If they are doing it for you, they are helping us.
Okay. He has said it is Ride and Chat. My name is Dr. Sam. We will bring it to an end over here. I hope you learned something when I post this episode. God bless everyone for watching. Charlie Boss, wabre.
Charlie.
Wabre.
Hey.
Wabre.
Charlie.